You know it's bad when during the post-game press conference, you have a fire alarm going off while your head coach is trying to explain why you just lost to Memphis.
Respond in those situations, but I think from their attitude, their approach, even they're in the locker room, we're all disappointed.
And Florida State continues to look really, really bad after losing to Memphis 20-12. They accumulated 238 total yards of offense on Saturday. They ran the ball for 37 yards against the G5 school at home. Their offense is just non-existent at this point. And all these big-name guys they got in the portal this year just haven't panned out. But just how bad is it in Tallahassee? It's really bad. From 1976 to 2020, FSU started 0-3 one time. They've now started 0-3 twice in the last 4 seasons under Mike Norvell. Just 3 games into the season, Florida State has hit the under for their season win total at 9.5. FSU's offense has scored 4 touchdowns in 4 games, going back to last season's Georgia beatdown. DJ has had 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions on the season, total. And they haven't had more than 300 total yards of offense once this year. Again, playing Georgia Tech, Boston College, and Memphis. And I know they won 13 games last year under Norvell, but this is a big problem that he created. He is the poster boy for the transfer portal. He went out and got 17 players in the portal this year, and they were pretty big-name players, including Cam Riley from Auburn, Sean Murphy and Roydell Williams from Alabama, Jaylen Brown from LSU. But he also lost 22 players to the transfer portal as well, because everyone there understands that this is a transfer portal program, and Norvell will go out and get players every year to fill a spot. And when you do that, you run the risk when you're banking everything on these big-name players from Alabama and Miami and Georgia who haven't really played any meaningful college football but were big-time recruits out of high school, and they don't pan out, you can end up having a season like Florida State's about to have. And what we've really learned is there's probably some middle ground head coaches need to operate in, and that's between a Dabo Swinney, who shuns the portal entirely, and Mike Norvell, who builds teams around the portal specifically. And if we look at the remaining games, this could easily end up being a 2-3 win Florida State team that started out ranked in the AP Top 10 in Week 0.